Shoulders are the most important part of your body to look more aesthetic. For example, you can have a guy who just has wide bones, I mean wide shoulders, but bones, no muscle. And with a shirt on, he can still look more dominant and strong than you if you have big shoulders but they are covered. So it's really important that you make your upper body more wide. In that way you are going to look more strong and dominant. I always had naturally narrow shoulders and I didn't have no muscle on my shoulders, so you can imagine how narrow I looked and how weak I looked. When I developed my shoulders muscles, I got much more masculine looking. Clavicles are the bones of your shoulders, so if you have those naturally narrow, you can still develop your shoulders and look more wide. So this is how I did it. First, you have to eat a lot of food. And this is pretty obvious because you can't grow without eating enough. So you have to be in caloric surplus, either 300 calories over the maintenance, and eat a bunch of protein. If you don't eat enough, you will not grow, it's easy. The second one is training. So when you go to the gym and you train shoulders, first exercise that you are going to do is overhead press. And I suggest standing barbell press. When you look in the gym, no one does this exercise. Only big guys do this exercise because it's so difficult to do. It's the best exercise for growing your shoulders and getting more strong. So the stronger you become, the more potential for muscle growth you have. 3 or 4 sets are enough, and you do like 6 to 10 reps on this exercise. And each week you try to get stronger, add a little bit more weight, or you get more reps. The third thing is isolations. When you finish your main exercise, which is standing barbell shoulder press, you do isolations. And this is where I like to have more fun, because I usually aim at having the pump in my shoulders. So I superset everything, all 3 heads of the shoulders, the front and the lateral and the rear delt. I superset everything and I completely destroy my shoulders. And don't pick a lot of weight for these exercises because they don't require a lot of weight. First, I would start with lateral raises. I do them about 10 reps till I get tired. Then I get to rear delts and then I do 10 of these. In the front, I pick up the plate and I just move it in front of me. 3 sets for each head is plenty. And the last thing is get a haircut. This is optional, this is just if you want to maximize your shoulder width. If you get your haircut, for example, the fade on the sides very low, you're going to look more wider in the shoulders because your head looks smaller. This is all you have to do to grow big shoulders. You don't really need to complicate things. It's really simple. You just have to eat a lot, train twice a week your shoulders, get stronger each week, and then just stay consistent. It's all about consistency. If you can train for a long period of time and eat right without failing, you are going to grow. So give it a year of consistent progress and you will be a completely different person. So if you want to transform yourself and become a high-value man and completely destroy your old self-image and build a new person, you can check out my Aesthetic Man program, which is designed for you to become a new man. It has everything you need to become a man who is capable, has lots of options, looks amazing, and feels very confident. So check out my Aesthetic Man program and see you in the next video.